How my people doing today? Good to see y'all. Today is Saturday, August 19th, 2023. Today represents the birth of my baby brother, James. He mad at me right now, so he won't talk to me. Tell me, better quit disrespecting my mama. His mama. But, anyway. How y'all doing today? Just testing this out. Practicing speaking to the people. It's like a catch-22 for me. It's like I get stuck. There's a lot going on up here. A lot. If you only knew. Oh, I'm not the only one. No, I'm starting to figure this shit out. Oh, I'm starting to figure this shit the fuck out. Us chosen ones. Oh, we got some shit the fuck we gotta go through. God dang. Why? Sorry, I'm working right now, so if I just stop and get up and walk off for whatever reason, just know I'm working. So, let's see. This is my little space right here. Not much, but it's decent. And as you can see out here, we're in Las Cruces, New Mexico. That where you see that car riding down to, that is they call it the Community of Hope. Do you want to know what I call it? The Community of Dope. Did I say that? The Community of Dope. And Lost Hope. Damn. And right now, let's see if you can see the sign here. Just a second. Building a new kitchen over here. Gospel Rescue Mission of Las Cruces, New Mexico. It's where I'm residing at right now. I don't live in Las Cruces anymore per se, but I moved to Santa Fe a few weeks ago. I needed a change of scenery. I needed some calmness because Las Cruces, New Mexico is off the chain condition of people here, man. Not everybody. I met some really good people here. But these fentanyl pills, man. Magic got my people fucked up. Got them fucked up under spell, y'all, and I'm not feeling this shit at all. I was sheltered from this shit, y'all. In a weird way. Being sheltered, being institutionalized, I guess you could say, in my life. Excuse me. But even with my growing up in the home that I grew up in, with my family, my mama, because that's who she is and was to me and will always be. Or my mother, because she mothered me. She didn't birth me, but she did mother me. Nellene Smith Stillman. Nellene Webb Smith Stillman. Webb being her maiden name. Smith being a married person, married name. Which is interesting because my legal guardian or foster mother, however you would like to describe it in legal terms, but to me, mother. She took me in when I was 3 years old. I've been awarded courts in California at the age of 1. And believe me, and my siblings ended up in Kansas City, Missouri, or Kansas City, Kansas, with the auntie. She couldn't really do it, and it was basically us 3 were split up. And my mother was pregnant with a 4th sibling, Jamar. He was born a year and a half after me. Crazy, I didn't meet him for the first time until I was 33 years old. And my brother's a year and a half younger than me. I don't even really remember. I did get to communicate with my brother, not as a kid, no, it was as an adult when I first started getting to really know about him. And then while I was in prison, we communicated a lot more. And then when I got out of prison in 2014, March 2014, I was able to meet my little brother for the first time. And I've always been a very family-oriented, especially when it comes to my siblings and their children. Like there's this guardian type of energy, motherly type of energy. Like I was a child, even though I grew up in the system, when my mother or my mama, my birth mother, abandoned the last 4 siblings of mine, and the youngest 2, which took it the hardest, ended up going through the group homes and psychiatric hospitals. Same thing that I went through. So my mother's 8 children, with 3 of us, we had to experience that side of it. And I don't know, for those who grown up in a home where it was not their biological family, then you would more than likely relate to what I'm saying, even though I may not really be able to word it correctly, because there's so much bottled up inside of me trying to release itself. And it leaves you kind of incomplete. I mean, growing up with my siblings, Quincy, Tina, Leroy, Lewana, them 2 were twins, and Big Daryl. My name is Daryl too. So my house, if you're familiar with the Bob Newhart show from back in the 1970s, 80s, hi, my name is Larry. This is my brother Daryl. This is my other brother Daryl. In our home as a kid, we used to get a kick out of that one, and Leroy Green, my brother Leroy. You ain't with no fire. I thought he was Leroy Green. You're a square. What are you talking about, dude? Go play football, basketball, track or something. Climb the tree, dude. Monkey. I love it. Love it. No, actually, Leroy and Lewana, the 2 twins, and then Tina, which is born above them, they're actually my cousins, because my foster mother or legal guardian, she got the last name Smith from my family, my mother's family. She used to be married to my uncle Leroy, one of my mother's older brothers. They were divorced by the time I came along, or by the time she got me. Reverend Leroy. Reverend Leroy Smith, and Reverend Leroy Smith sing. That was him, that was that boy right there. That boy right there on that pulpit. On that cup ain't got no water, that cup got vodka in it. Ain't got no water in it, vodka. Yeah, that's on Leroy. Yeah, that was him. Uncle Leary probably got vodka in his cup right now as we speak. Yeah, I'm going to say, hey man, yeah, preach. You need to go home and beat the hell out of his wife. Yeah. Get done doing all that preaching and telling people what God said and how they supposed to live, this and that, while you sipping your clear yak. No judgment, no condemnation, just facts. That's what it is. Love my uncle. In fact, I need to talk to my uncle. Can't talk to my mama because she's not here no more. Neither one of them, but I talk to them all the time. But I do long to hear that voice. I just recently lost my biological mother before I moved to New Mexico. About a couple weeks before I moved here. I had the unfortunate opportunity to be the one to care for my mother during the last few months of her life, breast cancer, and I didn't want to do it. Oh, I'm gonna be honest with you. I left the state so that I wouldn't have to do it. That I said it. You didn't raise me, so my mom was a mug, man. I'm a mug, okay? So my mama, oh, go ahead, little lady. I missed the hell out of you, y'all. So I had to walk away from you. I had to check the window, make sure there's no like trying to come in or leave or anything. I've only been here like 2 days. Yeah, today's second day. Actually, not even 2 days. If you really want to be technical, it's been 24 hours. Been here before. Stayed a few weeks. I was about to spaz out on a pastor and a few other people. So I decided to bounce the day before Easter. Which I'm glad I did. Because that very next day on Easter, the day I left from here, stayed my little cousin, got killed, little Daryl. Who could earn some power, cuz. Had been 3 months without smoking any weed, no alcohol. And I got that phone call. Yeah, I think I had a fifth and probably an ounce of weed. Don't think I've stopped smoking or really drinking since. I've been today, it'll be 2 days. Yeah, 48 hours, almost 48 hours, no weed. By choice, not by choice. Kind of have money right now, but at the same time, I really needing to give my body a break and a cleansing from all that. So I'm really needing. Actually, feel good. I don't wake up in the morning craving. Not for cigarettes. In fact, I don't really smoke cigarettes. If I don't ever smoke weed or drink alcohol, I would never smoke cigarettes. I only like the smell of cigarettes. It's weird. When I do start smoking, but you would never, it's rare, especially during the summertime, that you see me smoke a cigarette before 5 p.m. You know, it's just, you just have to be when the sun is starting to go down. It's too hot outside. You need to breathe, man. You need to breathe. How old do I look? Because I'm arguing with people at my age. And right now, I think I look old. If I trim this down, took that off, yeah, I'm back to 18. 42. Blessing the speed to the Most High. But how my alien family doing out there today? My star seeds. The elect. Struggling right now. Humans are draining. But you love them any freaking way. Pause. Got company. Close? Close. Probably straight back to the garage. Front desk, we had some donations going to closing. So, yeah. Then that's just a little bit of rundown. This video has no specific agenda or topic. My brain don't operate off of a specific rule or none of that shit, okay? It's raw. It is what it is. You might not like half the shit I say. I really don't care. I do, but I don't. I do in the sense that who's ever meant to get the message or see the picture or laugh or cry or whatever, then I'm okay. You don't like it? I love you. Hope you love me too. But I don't care. Either way it goes. I want you to hear a song. My music game has been stepping up, yeah. For those who know me, you probably proud of Daryl. Right. My name Lil Daryl. Right, proud of me. Because those who know me know when they get in my car, they come in my house, you know what it is. Nigga, Bone Thugs and Harmony, nigga, for life. E40. No thugs. 90s. Raw. Straight raw. And I'm not talking about that new shit. Pop that. Bling bling. Fuck all that shit. No, real shit. And Bone Thugs. I was a child. I really wasn't. In my foster home, we didn't really grow up listening to music. When we got in the car and the radio was playing. Yeah, we didn't really do, my mama didn't really do music, never heard music play. You know, I never paid attention to that until recently, not really. A house with no music, man, I don't know, how do you do it? I mean, we did it, obviously. I know my mother liked music. Prince, Diamonds and Pearls, that was her shit. But you didn't really hear her playing it. You never remember no stereo system. I realize I smack a lot too when I talk. But I'm bisexual too, so maybe I say, I don't know. They say gay people talk smack. I don't fucking know. I heard comedians say that shit before. And then I was doing a video recording and I went back and listened to myself, and every other word. That's smack. That's smack he talking about. That was it. That's what I saw. Oh shit, maybe some too, maybe not. I don't know. I don't care. care. Pause, y'all. Got a guest coming back. Is it Mary? All right. Did you think you're the first one? I don't remember. But my auntie name is Mary and my grandmother's name, so.
Oh, okay.
So I guess Mary is returning back to the property. Mary's with child. His name is Darrow. He's going to be the savior of himself, and you will save yourself. Yeah. I told you this ain't specific. This is just random. Getting back or practicing, getting in the habit of speaking, because I'm really a recluse. I'm called to speak to the people. I don't really want to deal with humans. I want my spaceship to come back and get me and take me home. And they won't come and get me, y'all. They won't come and get me. They don't keep leaving me die. And I go out every night and I talk to the clouds and stars. And they motherfuckers won't come. Okay. Woosah. I'm on a spaceship. I'm serious. I've been in these mountains, hiking and camping and climbing, looking for Sasquatch, spaceships, aliens. Laid up at the park the other night, a couple nights ago. Laid all night there at the park, at the grass, dirt, little sheep. And I'm looking up at the stars. Why won't y'all come and get me? I don't play the game no more. I don't like it here. I don't like humans, okay? I realized that my mama was an alien. She just didn't want to acknowledge it, okay? I think she knows. Maybe she didn't know, I don't know. No, I just know what I know. There's some tricky shit going on here. People lying, they keeping secrets, everybody keeping secrets, yeah, everybody watching. They keeping secrets. Now, my mom took all her shit to her grave. Oh, she wasn't playing with shit. You hear me? You don't know nothing about nothing. You said your name is Cheryl, your daddy name Clarence, your mama name Julia Mason. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I plead the Fifth Amendment on everything. And my mama, she didn't acknowledge this shit. She don't know shit. Yeah, you wouldn't got if you were trying to solve a crime. You'd have got mad at my mama. Yeah, and I'm the same way in a lot of ways. Stubborn shit, boy. We got once we said we don't care what you talking about, dog. Whatever. Okay, whatever. Oh man, I miss her. I miss that little lady. I miss her. Let's show y'all a picture of her one day. But I know I said I was gonna play a song, yeah. I go back and forth. I know what I said. I ain't forgot. Don't try to hold me to it. I know y'all talking. I hear you. I hear your damn thoughts. Can you hear mine? Don't be lying to me either. Okay. I'm not crazy. So, okay. Let me take it back. Let me reword that. I'm not as crazy as they think I am. Okay, that doesn't sound right either. Okay, they say that there's like a thin line, a gray line, a fine line, or some type of line between genius and crazy. What do you think?
Don't matter. I think there is no line. It's all merged together, okay? They go back and forth. One minute they create, next minute they create. I'm just watching something. Oh, Everybody Hates Chris. Episode of that today. And the beautiful black goddess that played Mr. Cosby's wife in the Cosby Show. She was on this episode playing the mother of this homeless gentleman that little Chris meets. And he didn't know that this homeless man is sleeping on the sidewalk and this. Oh, he saw this little cardboard house shit. Man, knocked Skid Row out the block. This nigga had couch chairs, all this shit in his little cardboard box. Standing up and walking around there. A suitcase with money ran out. So he had to go and get a Christmas gift for his mother. And the mother turned out to be a guy, I can't think of her name. I think she's so beautiful. But to make a long story short, she was wealthy. She's a rich elite. And nobody would ever knew that this man come from royalty, so to speak. Damn, the police is speeding back there fast to the shelter. People get gas. What I'm talking about, man, they get high from blue pills. Oh my God, help everybody that's around them. They don't bother me no more. Everybody, when they see me, they know to avoid Ophiuchus. They said avoid the serpent bearer. Because when that nigga go the fuck off, that nigga goes the fuck off and clear out everything. I don't know guns, I'm gonna knives and do anything. I'm gonna speak. And when I get done speaking what I'm gonna speak, you're gonna listen. You're gonna do exactly what the fuck I told you to do. And if you don't, I'm gonna do exactly what I said I'm gonna do. And usually the shit that I say that I'm going to do, not usually, like 99.9999999, fucking 100% of the time, I'm stop lying, stop playing with myself, stop lying. Some crazy stuff coming out. It could almost seem sinister, diabolical, flat outright evil. Unless you was really paying attention to everything. And not being biased or taking sides. And you wouldn't probably see it like that. You would probably still. Please excuse me, I had to go outside to spit real quick, and I did not want to be rude and spit in front of you. So I took myself outside, and I just went outside and spit. Now I'm back. So again, as I say, this man come from royalty. Nobody knew it. He's a homeless bum, crazy man. And someone was speaking, they would think that about him, but no. He was not only wealthy, the man was a fucking genius. The genius in 1 second, and then the next second, he did something right back. And if I'm remembering it, okay, somebody's probably ODing off of that damn fentanyl shit, because now there goes the fire truck and the ambulance. I'm so tired of that shit, y'all. I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of it. And they getting younger and younger out here on it, man. I met a 20-year-old yesterday when I was leaving from the park. And I'm in the bathroom, about to leave out. And he comes in to illumina foil and lighter to do his fentanyl blues. And it's giving them the blues. And it's giving everybody else the blues that has to deal with it. And I I keep asking myself, what the fuck is going on in these, some shit that you know that just touching it can fucking kill you, fuck the smoking it. I ain't seen nobody die from touching it, but that's how bad this shit is, man. And I don't know what the fuck can make you say, yeah, I'm going to smoke that. Well, they say I'm crazy. I've never snorted coke. I never smoked crack. The only drugs that I've ever done is marijuana. I've experimented with PCP back in early 2000, maybe 2001. That shit didn't last long. Hell no, I think the last time that fucking magic in the cigarette. Me and my cousin, I think this was the incident. Two last. It was only probably a handful of times I've tried it. A couple times mixed with weed. I think they called that a lovely. And then maybe a couple times with it straight, and never sit there and smoke no whole stick. No, that shit. Oh my God. The last 2 times we was at, and it's involved in the same house, same cousin. In one incident, me and her brother, my cousin Boo Bear, we sitting at the house. I guess she got some friends over, some company. They in the dining room, I believe playing dominoes. And me and my cousin Boo Bear, big black berry ass, was in the living room on the couch, stuck. And I remember sitting there next to him. And I can't make this shit up. But I could see flames and hell, and I looked at my cousin like, cuz. We start crying and shit. Cuz, I just see hell, man. We going to hell, man. he look at me. I can't make this shit up. Whether he was lying or telling the truth, I don't fucking know. I don't know what the fuck he said to me. He looked at me and him said, can't you see hell too? I did too, cuz we going to hell cuz we don't change our ways. And then I got super paranoid. Pause. Back. That was somebody I don't need to check in. Yeah, I got super paranoid. Like literally just, and I had this Model 1911 Code 45 Army issue. Oh, that big car. Oh, it was a big one too. It was a big one. And I remember I got that boy, and I was, hey, cuz. And my cousin Tasha comes over and she's like, what's up, cuz? I'm like, hey, it's time for all of them to go. I couldn't feel, I didn't know. I don't want them around. I'm high. I don't know. But dominoes, niggas in dominoes, niggas in cars, spades and dominoes. Usually only go one or a couple ways, so they gotta go. Well, it's your house, it's your company, but they got to go. And she didn't argue. She just went over to the table and said calmly to the guys, hey y'all, I'm gonna need y'all to go. Hold on, I guess. Hello. Name again? Renee, alright. Front desk, Renee is back on the property. At least it ain't one of them loud Mustangs that ain't going nowhere. I'm so tired of that shit too. all fucking night long. I'm not got them car. They think they slick. They think they slick, y'all. I'm gonna give you the secret on what these motherfuckers out here doing to their Mustang. They taking off the Cadillac converter. Shit. You hear me? Oh, that goddamn noise. No. Somehow I believe the Cadillac converter maybe slows the vehicle down because I had a 1979 Chevy G30 conversion van, the big monster back in the day. 350 engine, dual exhaust. But when I bought it, I didn't know nothing about no Cadillac converters, none of that shit. But apparently the Cadillac converter wasn't on it. And when I would try to get, I know it had dual exhaust on it, and it needed some new exhaust. And I would have them put it on it, and first people were like, oh, can't do it because there's no Cadillac converter on here. And I'm getting trouble by the feds. And who the fuck is a Cadillac converter? Okay. So anyway, but I do know that was a big ass van. And I tell you, that big motherfucker got up. Like, when I got up, I could skeet skirt. All the way down the block. Forward and reverse. I was beating niggas in Chevy Caprices. Racing. Okay? So I don't know. I do know, though. They not slick. And I know I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of that fucking noise. If your car is making all that goddamn noise, and all you bitches on that, the louder it get, bitch, I shouldn't be looking at you. I said it. I shouldn't be looking at you. You should be all the way down that fucking road. These cars be doing all that shit. You ain't even in the car. You just standing in the corner. 5 minutes later, you still looking at that car. We still hear that. Stop playing with yourself. Okay? You heard me say it. I said stop playing with yourself. Stop doing that to us. Man, everybody out here, y'all taking this shit to another level. Oh, I thought black people was created. Everybody getting created. Everybody's creative. That's not okay. Get creative. What about me? What about? I can't say here. I go bump my music. I bump my music. I was at the bus stop bumping my music, Bluetooth speaker. Sat down the thing next to the old man. Old man asked me, could y'all please turn that down? He didn't say it like that. He didn't say it rude or anything. But I was still disrespected as he did. Turn them. Nobody, sir, you know my mother don't ask me to turn my music down. I get offended. My man wouldn't turn it up. I need you, maybe you don't like what's being said, so let me turn it up. I didn't turn it up on him. I just like, sir, if you knew who you were sitting next to, you would have thought differently before you said what you just said. Kind of the white man was this little young thug and all this. I'm not none of that. I consider myself a thug. But like Bone said, truths, humble, united, gathering souls. I'm not the thug to go out and bust your head unless you fucking with me. Kinda either fuck with my head or bust my head. Them two things will get you fucked up. Like really quick. Like I see you trying to take advantage of someone who can't take care of it. Speak up for yourself and fight for yourself. Yeah, you might be able to walk up and smack the shit out of me and live. Get away with that. But a helpless, not in front of there. I don't give a fuck with my mama. In fact, I don't went on my mother before. Like hard at the nursing home. Like hard in front of everybody. Just to let them know I don't condone bullshit. And so, yeah, the guy was crazy and the guy was royalty and genius. Like the mathematics shit, he used to just quote, and those who watch Everybody Hates Chris, I don't really watch TV. Every now and then I watch music. But as far as somebody else set script, I really don't care for it too much. Unless I already kind of know it, and then in that sense, then I prefer my laptop or when I had my apartment. I didn't have a TV, but I did a screen projector, and then I have a Roku device. And I know it's the same as TV, but at least in this sense, I'm controlling what I watch, so to speak. I mean, my options is still limited to what other people ideas and stuff are, and I'm not against anybody else's ideas, but if nothing else, it could be just me being a creator. Okay, I get everything. Most things that I get in some type of in movie form. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody or not. Very artistic. Okay. I wrote my first play when I was 10 years old in a group home. Now it's Home for Children, Kansas City, Missouri. I don't remember what the fuck happened. I vaguely just remember I was always the weird kid, okay? I was always the one. I don't really like crowds. I don't like hanging around. I don't like just sit around having random conversations. What the fuck are we talking about? The fuck does it mean? Is it beneficial to me? Is it not? Oh, does it make you laugh? Okay. But what most humans sit around and talk about, especially young boys, teenagers, men, they talk about weird shit. I'm not into sports. Not into the club scene. You have to talk about some weirdo shit. Talking about some knowledge. Because apparently that's the new weird. Or has always been weird. Nobody wants to be the smart kid, they said. I got a nephew right now, stay fucking up in school, but I keep telling my sister, bitch, because you're a fucking straight A student, I'm a fucking straight A student. My daddy didn't have no goddamn dummies. And all your other kids are fucking smart. But your oldest boy, she said his daddy is slow. She said she gets it from his daddy. This is what the fuck I say. He full of shit. Okay, he's a mastermind manipulator. Okay. Yeah, and I'm gonna kick his ass when he turn 18, because he said when he turn 18, he's gonna beat me up. He said he's gonna got some boxing gloves, he said, or he's gonna get some boxing gloves. I don't know if the fuck gloves come into play. Cause like I told him, nigga, fuck you doing gloves week. Nobody getting paid. But apparently I pissed him off a while ago, some years ago. And he wanna fuck me up, he said, but he said he wanna wait till he turned 18. What he told me, turn 18. We're going out in the parking lot, he said, and we're going to fight. Nigga, I'm 40. Nephew, I am getting a trunk prepared for you. That's what I'm getting for you. And I told my sister, I'm getting your son when he turns 18, just to let you know. He keeps saying it. Now, recently, he just turned, I believe, 17. And on his birthday, I talked to him. And I asked him, we have one more year. He turned 18. Because I'm not letting it go, buddy. You should have never said that shit to me. And I kept asking him over and over, just randomly. I'll call randomly, 2 or 3 months. Go by, randomly call. Hey, nephew. Still planning on getting me when you turn 18? He look at it. Yeah, Unc. Nephew, stop saying that. Because you know your uncle got a problem. You know your uncle be the nigga that pulled up on you, nigga, on you. The last night of your 17th birthday, nigga, why'd you sleep? Why you sleeping in that bed, drooling every damn where? Feet funky, balls funky, underarms funky, because my sister still got to make you shower when you're 17. But you want to fight me? Oh, no, buddy. I'm going to fight you, but I got a trunk. He's like, you'll put me in a trunk? No, it's a different type of trunk, buddy. It's not a trunk car. Oh, the trunk? I'm going to go in the trunk. Or the trunk, you going in the trunk, and then the trunk is getting buried. You nephew, I am going to do you in do. I ain't did nothing for you to be trying to fight. I'm not with 45 years old fighting an 18-year-old nigga. I'm gonna fuck, nigga. I'm going in to destroy you, nephew. I'm gonna do you like a stranger. Okay? Or we don't have to have this problem again, because I don't know why you mad at me. I don't want to teach you how to drive for the first time. Your mama didn't even want you to drive in her car. Sneak you out at midnight. Let you drive, man. Your daddy didn't do that. You ain't trying to kick that nigga ass. That nigga ain't paying. You ain't trying to kick that nigga ass. He ain't paying no child for it. You been trying to have your baby like you ain't gonna kick his ass, but you want to kick your own ass. You kick my ass. That was lie. My ass kick. If you go in trouble, buddy, I'm gonna fucking get you. Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I hope your mother and your father got a life insurance policy. I told my sister. She think of. So she know I'm not. My sister know me. My sister knows. And I kept asking my nephew. I asked my nephew for 2 years if he was serious. Just here on his birthday, just this past August something, he just finally said, nah, he just playing. Nigga. You don't get to wait. What the fuck is going on with the police and the ambulance? The ambulance shit just here stopped. Like they had to get out and I don't know. I hope everything is all well. Alright, I got a guess. Man, I keep forgetting the name. I'm gonna get it. What's the name? Jim.
Girl's name,
Kim, got it. Kim back on the property. Front desk, Kim back. But yeah. Oh, I didn't finish the PCP thing. Let me knock that out before I end this video. But yeah, I tell my sister everybody gotta go. My cousin Tasha, and she just walked up to the domino table. And these are some real ass niggas though. Cause it lets you know, man, they already been there. They back in. But they gotta go. I know you niggas. Cause my cousin walked up to the table. She's like, hey y'all gotta go. My cousin. And it's like, we ain't arguing or nothing. Ain't nobody slapped down no motherfucker. None of that shit going. What's the problem? All she said was, yeah, he done smoked a stick. Niggas hear that? This is exactly what happened. And no, I'm serious, but that's exactly what happened, y'all. Them niggas got the fuck up and single filed their ass out the front door. They didn't argue. They didn't say nothing. All they heard was a nigga smoked a stick. Because if anybody knows, oh, these people here throwing on these pills, they do some shit. No, nigga. No, I come from here. Oh, they hit that PCP. You don't know what you liable to see. You may have a nigga. Colors. That movie Colors. I am a nightmare walking. Okay, in the movie, the guy in the convenience store in his underwear trying to fuck the rabbit off that PCP. Shit, angel dust. First time I got a hold of something, I was like 12 years old. Didn't even know it. I thought the nigga was smoking a joint. Be careful what you ask for, okay, y'all? Be careful, young folks. And I'm starting to realize how these young kids getting strung. These grown motherfuckers, man. Y'all gonna pay. For those who you are doing wrong and teaching them to do wrong, you dirty motherfuckers is gonna pay. And you're gonna pay in the way that you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn. You're gonna fucking learn. You're gonna fucking learn, man. We can't keep repeating the shit. We know if it's wrong, then it's wrong. Okay, man. Nope, nigga, no. You stay away from this. Cause you happy back that like that. Nah, dog, I can't let you do this over here. Nah, dog, if this shit here take a hold of you and you ain't coming back. And if I love you, why would I introduce you to it? Unless I want you to go down. Okay? So for all you boyfriends and girlfriends, that's, oh baby, if you love me, you could. Bitch, I don't love you that much. Poop, be gone. But the 20-year-old that I met at the park. You know? Because this has been a question that I've been wanting to know. And I guess the only way to get the fucking answer is to fucking ask the people. And I don't want to be seeming like I'm interfering where it's not my business. I'm meddling. I'm being nosy or judgmental. When that's not the case. I'm actually curious. Because I don't understand. I mean, they're getting younger and younger, man. And I'm used to seeing it in the white homes, okay? That may sound fucked up. But damn it, I lived in the suburbs as a teenager. So I've seen how some young, they could methamphetamine, Independence, Missouri, where I grew up at. As a young teenager, adolescent. Meth capital of the United States for God knows how long. And even before we moved to Independence, we was in Raytown, Missouri. And Raytown is still Jackson County, I believe. Kansas City, Independence, Raytown, Missouri. I think Blue Springs and Lee Summit, Missouri are all Jackson County. And North Kansas, I think it's Cass County. And then when you get out to like Buckner, which is right outside of Independence, that switches to another county also. Yeah, Lafayette. I got all these other counties and whatnot. But anyway, I've seen them out there as young as probably 11, 12 years old. I remember this one white kid. It was one of my girlfriends at the time, her little brother. You could see every vein in his body, man. These are fucking children. These are fucking teeth already starting to rot out from meth. I already turned green. And I'm starting to realize like there's a couple people up here that grown and I'm looking at them, I'm like, okay, they're very smart, this is not the average addict out here. I'm telling the differences. There's differences, you can tell them. You can tell about all that. I watched a guy on the bus the other day, and the second time and you can see where the shit's eating through his skin, okay? And then to sit there and watch him just effortlessly, the man's a fucking architect. It's just, it's just, every line was so perfect. There's no ruler being used, none of that. And then you're looking at him, and maybe that's where we have to get conditioned out of it. Not the person. Look at the person, not the person, but the person, but not the person. Because the person was this gifted, talented he was with his mother and his auntie. Tell you he's not one of the ones that's running around out here on that bullshit. I read energy, so. And I don't know, I'm one of them people like, I don't know how. Help me to understand. Not that you need to for justification or anything. I need to know. On the way to reverse engineer something, you have to know it in and out. I'm a healer. The only way to effectively heal is you gotta go to the root, to the source, where it all began, and reverse engineer, break that shit all down. Usually before you get there, you have to do a lot of wires, a lot of this, a lot of screws, a lot of this, a lot of this, a lot of this, a lot of that. Damn. I think that's a good note to end this off on, y'all. 3.5 minutes and we'll end this. Let's end it with a song. What's me and you with a song for you and me. And with the song for you. When my bird put them high thoughts on my burrito, baby. You know, when I wrote that first play when I was 10 years old, I was not expecting it. I don't even know, I just started going to go write. And I looked up one day and I'm being called down to the director's office. And I go to this man's office, Mr. Robertson, now it's Home for Children. And this was, I hadn't been kicked out of Kansas. I got kicked out of Kansas City at the age of 12 years old, I do believe, at 13. Yeah, there was an institution that they didn't want me. They said, no. We can't do him. No, try somewhere else. And that had been my life. I got sent to St. Joseph, Missouri.
Sit and reflect. Take a deep breath, no reason to fret. Live with respect. We all love and steps, our heart show its next. And we manifest the goals that we set.
This artist, Brian Divisions and Cruz. I fuck with them now. Cruz spelled C-R-E-W-Z, capital Z. And the Pleiades and Illuminati Congo. Sit and reflect.
Can all come together and do as we please. Anything I wanna do it with ease. I keep it flowing, I turn into the breeze. Elevated like an elevator. I don't fuck with haters, I just penetrated through a portal. I'ma see you later. Lucid dreaming, got a homie scheming. How I answer prayer, shift the power.
I know. I don't believe in buying phones.
Change in the heart of all human beings. My way is intelligence of my emotions are raised by vibration, then begin floating. I hear the sentiments of those who've been hoping. Start evacuated from how you've been closed. And forgive and make stronger the bond with all others. Let go of the weight and begin to hover. Smothered no longer by a sense of grief. Accept this new state and find eternal peace. All that we need is contained within. Focus on the start and not on the end. Sit down and breathe, filled with oxygen. Bring light to the dark, and then we all win. Animated matter to sentience when I reminisce upon my genesis. Everything's effortless, I'm coming to sever this concept. Everyone has some separateness of love and barren wisdom to evidence it like Esther Hicks. Vishuddha, speaking the hermetic laws. Use smooth draws to be eternal in a cause. Most are lost, thinking patterns in a box. Effect becomes cause when you detach from thoughts. Drinking water from reverse osmosis. 2020 vision, now everything is in focus. Dosed with this passion and devotion. Going with the flow with this cosmic ocean. When I flow switch, everything happens in slow motion. When I'm out in public, where my energetic Trojan coasting through corrosion. Cause I know that this is the path to becoming golden.
No need to say either way, Jah lead the way. No delay, keep away, got the heat the ray. Meditate, light Shiva stay. Upgrade DNA, atomically rearrange. No corny, no free delay. That'll be the day. Never hesitate to set it straight. We legislate, orchestrate the Taurus shape. Open portal gates from my timelessness can't escape.
Last book I'm reading.
Like grapes on a constant incline, elevate.
Last book I just finished was called
I am awake like Buddha means. To get to me, gotta go through my team. We supreme, lick crystalline. Heart chakra green, shoot laser beams.
Sit and reflect. Take a deep breath, no reason to fret. Live with
Can't think of it right now.
We all know the steps, our heart show its next. And we manifest the goals that we
It's not
set.
telling
So you are the
reality.
best. Can we pass the test of this life and progress? The answer
written
is
by
yes.
Nick Herbert. I'm about to be getting off work here. Yeah, I also got a lot I've been writing. Yeah, these all three I have been writing in, and it was way more than this. I've read a lot of shit. I remember in LA at the bus stop. The LA always could be years ago. Whoever found it, I know you probably cleaned up, plus some good shit.
It's an indigo revolution. It's time to unite. Look. Had to open up my
Want to see some of my Mandarin?
waking out that dream spell. See walking unconscious in the sand because y'all mean well.
Teaching myself how to write and speak Mandarin Chinese. Hold on, I got a customer.
Where the spirit of a king dwell. So you all know what you got, that's why I got it out the mud. We seated like soil bean, we got royalty in our blood. You are priceless, you are timeless, why they want your voice silenced? That you hyped up on the violence, Pimp can you hear the sirens? Hourglass, that's the iris of Osiris. Putting in outer space because our Merkaba is timeless. Nothing king timeless, we the places we can go. Reach the places we can reach. That's why I try to feed off your energy. Like a leash, try to keep it plugged in. Trapped inside the matrix, where you don't know who you are, but you sure do know the basics. Like how to count this money and dream about vacation. I'm just elevating to our 5D destination. I could give you the blueprint, I could show you the path, but you must choose it. Everything you thought you knew, you must lose it. True shit. Had no fear, just do it. Had no fear, just do it. Everything
Ni hao, Vaijin. That's how you write ni hao. Hello. Who you are, it will remind you. Who you are, it will remind you.
The universe talks to me. We have a relationship. Listen to my spirit talk. Come and find a place to sit. Sometimes I get anxious. It's myself I must be patient with. Fibonacci sequence, yeah, DNA's an ancient script. Third eye open. Macabre field spinning. 0 point physics. Rapping like an engine. The future is the vision, and I'm aiming with precision.
I started doing a little Latin too. Latin is really neat. Both of them are, honestly. Yeah, my mom be all over the place, yeah. To the arts, drawing, painting, poetry, spirituality.
Are you gonna write your story? Are you gonna leave a mark? Are you gonna serve your purpose or just give up on your dreams? It's yours for the taking, man. We all kings and queens. What up?
True story. I can't show you the copyright. Can't let you see everything. Okay, but it'll be out soon. It'll be out soon enough. Okay, don't trip. I got y'all. I got you. I got some good shit coming up. And I'm gonna get in the habit of practicing to be able to work with other people. Don't play too well with others, but you know, I'm gonna give it a try, give it a shot.
Yeah, I remember back in the days when you were trying to get paid. Oh, and be looking out for that last Bruce Willis movie. I'm starring your boy, little girl in it. We only got to see Bruce Willis like one time during that whole thing. Like they was using that stunt double here, so it wasn't really using him. Taking his health is all he got. Everybody really taking his toll. And then I'm taking a lot of his last few movies. When you think you're looking at him, you're really not looking at him. You're looking at his double. Everybody got a double too, because okay, give me just a second. Where's that? Rendes? Rendes? Well, I have a gentleman here who said he's trying to see about some dog food. Okay, just drive up and go to the lobby, he said. You're welcome. I love y'all. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Please hit the like and subscribe button. I guess that's what everybody say before this shit. Just like, share, subscribe. I hope you like it. I love you. Thank you. See y'all soon.